Good evening, good evening, good evening. Today is still Monday, March 9th, 2026. Back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Talk about conspiracy theories. I got one for you today. I was watching a series of videos. One in particular popped up. And I was like, damn. They've been playing in our faces all along. They've been showing us what they're doing. We just wasn't looking. Leave the world behind. Have y'all heard of that? Leave the world behind. What a coincidence that a movie that's pretty much forecasting, detailing every damn thing that we're dealing with for the last 10 to 15 years and up until the future was coming. What a coincidence that a movie detailed it straight to the point. Everything that's happening. And it just so been that the movie was made by a former president, Barack Obama. Someone who had been accused himself of being the Antichrist, just like they accused Trump. People have accused Obama. Obama produced a movie called Leave the World Behind. And everything we're dealing with right now was in that movie. The movie talked about a 3-stage plan. And the only ones who knew about this were the elite. The only ones who were prepared were the people who had inside knowledge. You know those people like those billionaires that's building those bunkers, those underground bunkers, and you wonder why do they know something we don't know? Yeah. It was in the movie. Right there in our faces. Leave the world behind. Do those millionaires and billionaires know something we don't know? You know that they're building bunkers underground. Well, I'm talking about elite underground cities that'll hold them over for years. Luxury, they won't miss nothing they had in life. What are they preparing for? Why would they spend, what? Y'all know they doing that, right? We finna get deep. You know they doing that. We finna go to this rabbit hole. You know they doing that. Billionaires, elitists, building underground bunkers. Fully furnished and luxuries. Like they preparing for something. And we're not. And that's the title of the movie, Leave the World Behind. Barack Obama was letting us know that the leaders and the rest of them were planning to leave us behind. Go back and watch it. And everything I'm about to tell y'all gonna see it totally different. The black guy who claimed that the house was his when he came knocked on the door. And said that the Airbnb that they were living in was his. And a point of that movie, he explained what his elitist government friend had told him about what was going on and how they had a 3-stage plan to get this thing started, their agenda. Stage 1 of the 3-stage plan was they plan to isolate us. Isolation through communication. You know, when the phone and stuff shut down, or when we just like this. We don't communicate with each other no more. We don't hang out with each other no more. Family sitting around the table at dinner, everybody like this, on their phone. You go out to restaurants or whatever, you see people on their dates, and all you see, they're on their phones. If they date at all. Isolation, stage 1. of the three-stage plan that the global elites have enacted on us. Leave the world behind. Yeah, I'm sure did. And we sitting right here playing along with it, don't even know what's going on. But it's all gonna make sense when I finish. And a lot of y'all probably already know, and probably said, Big Ward, I knew this, but I'm just, hey, I'm an old man. We're in a society now where men and women don't date, no relationships, don't want to be together no more. Isolation. Stage one. Men and women, it don't make no sense. Much as men and women love to, we don't even want to talk to each other no more, don't want to go on a date with each other. Women with the unrealistic expectations. They were programmed. Because all they watching is baddies and all that, saying, I'm real man, we supposed to go on six-figure trips, he supposed to make six figures. They hear all that, they're being programmed. The women are being programmed to not to want the man. It didn't just get like this. We're being programmed. And the men don't want the women because the women talking about the man ain't got enough. He got to have this. He ain't qualified. He ain't short enough. He ain't tall enough. He ain't got no money. So the men don't want the women no more. And the women don't want the men. And we all being programmed. Because of the first stage of the three-stage plan, isolation. Isolating us. Back in 2020. They ran an experiment on everybody. Can't say the word. That word. They had us social distancing, staying away from each other. If you get too close to another human being, you might die. Isolation. Stage one of the three-stage plan. It's all in the movie, produced and directed by Barack Hussein Obama, a former president, telling about everything that we're dealing with right now and the future. Go back and watch it. You'll never see it the same as what I'm just telling y'all. Three-stage plan. Isolation. The C word. Social distancing. Don't be around other human beings. If somebody breathes a cough for you, it can kill you. Get away from me. Y'all remember that? People in the grocery store arguing about to come to fisticuffs because the person in front of them didn't give them 6 feet. You're too close. Isolation. Programming us. You must wear the covering. You must get the jab. If you don't, you're not a good citizen. Trying to force us to conform. Stage one, isolation. They did that. Leave the world behind. We are the world. They're going to leave us behind. Some coming, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all feel it. You know it. You can feel it. Some coming. They know it. They're not going to tell us. They're going to leave us behind. They thinking they got enough money. They're the ones who supposed to survive. They running from God. That's who's coming. But you can't run from God. They're thinking they're going to be able to hide, but you can't hide. The Bible speaks of they're going to go build in the hills, trying to hide from God, the rich and the elite. Can't hide from God. Can't hide from judgment. Coming for everybody. They think it's just going to be us. Can't hide from God. See, they're building their bunkers and they're building their underground this and that, trying to hide. Can't hide from God. That's what they're doing. They're going to leave the world behind. Us. Barack Obama made the movie. What a coincidence. Stage two. Synchronized chaos. Everything I'm saying is in the movie. As I was watching this little breakdown of the movie, is what I'm telling y'all now. I can't show y'all because it'll be a, what you call it? I can't do it. Copyright infringement, yeah. Synchronized chaos. Stage two. Everything I'm saying, the black guy in the movie breaks it down to the people in the movie. Go watch it again. Leave the World Behind by Barack Obama. What a coincidence. That movie is true. That movie is happening right now. Synchronized chaos / organized chaos. Black Lives Matter riots. Protest. Mass shootings. Protesting ICE. It ain't about ICE. You sitting up here looking like, This don't make no sense. Why they protesting the removal of illegal immigrants? They acting like they can't understand that the problem, they're going after illegals, not all immigrants. And you like, what is it about it that they don't get? Because it's organized, it's synchronized. Them people being paid to be out there. Organized. Chaos. / synchronized chaos. Phase 2 of the 3-stage plan. Synchronized chaos. Organized chaos. Created chaos. It's not real. They making it happen so we can be out here arguing amongst each other, divided, separated, further isolating each other. Part 1, Part 2. Stage 1, Stage 2 of this 3-stage plan. Leave the world behind. Synchronized chaos. All this stuff, we talk about it all the time. Soon as we get out of one incident, something else pop out. Something else pop out. Something else pop out. It don't make no sense. Like I grew up in the 70s and the 80s. We weren't having all this. Even during segregation races, we wasn't having all this. The whole world shut down in 2020, ladies and gentlemen. Leave the world behind. They're cooking up something in the pot, and we don't get none of it. Attacks, riots, protests, police unalivings, you name it. It's all in the movie. Everything we're dealing with right now. And it's organized. We know that. We know them protests. Well, a lot of us do. The majority of us know. Those, a lot of people think it's really real. All that shit organized. All that shit planned. All them protests just show up in the middle of nowhere. They just show up all at the same time. That shit was organized. Planned. Synchronized chaos is what they call it in the movie. Leading up to number 3. Something we've been talking about on this channel and other places for a minute now. And you can see it coming. I done said it 1,000 times. I said, man, we heading for civil war. I watched that movie maybe once, maybe twice, just glanced through it. I wasn't really paying attention. It didn't make sense to me. It was like, man, that movie's stupid. That's what I said when I watched Leave the World Behind. I said, man, this movie's stupid. But after watching this video I just watched, and the way he broke everything down, I was like, oh, shit. That damn Obama and the rest of those elites putting it right there in our face, and we too stupid to see it. Even I was too stupid to see it. I said the movie was boring. It was stupid. It didn't make no sense. The animal was acting funny. And remember I was saying about you don't see birds anywhere. Y'all remember? I said, what the birds at? You don't see birds flying no more. And in that movie, the bird, not the bird, but the animal, the deer or whatever, was acting funny, they were acting strange, they were acting weird, because they can sense what was about to happen. And we're just going on about our daily routines. Ain't paying no attention. You don't see bees no more, you don't see birds no more, you don't. Leave the world behind. It was right there in our face all along. Thanks, President Obama. But just like he knew, and the rest of their leaders knew, they just playing with us. They taunting us. Look, watch this, watch this. I'm gonna make a movie telling them what we're doing, and they still too stupid to figure it out. They still gonna be arguing amongst each other. Still gonna be divided. Still gonna be liberal, conservative, Democrat, Republican. Democrat, there is no such thing as the Democrat Party. There is no such thing as the Republican Party. They're all the same. That's a script. And we're the actors. None of us asked for this. None of us asked to be here. But now that we're here, it would help to know what you're dealing with. We're dealing with wickedness in high places. That man have made a movie telling us what's to come. A 3-stage plan. We on stage 2. The 3rd stage is Civil War. Even I saw that coming. I didn't tie it into the movie. But most of us saw that coming, man. Y'all say it too. Man, we're heading for Civil War. That's the 3rd stage in the 3-stage plan in the movie, Leave the World Behind. Produced by Barack Obama, a former president, a global elitist. He would know, because he in on it. Isolation, stage 1. Social distancing. Stay away from me. Don't breathe on me. Oh, you coughing. You sneezing. I've seen folks break out and fight for sneezing in the goddamn stove. Oh, shit, you sneezing, coughing, get down. Chaos. Had us scared to come around each other. Can't get in the same building. Couldn't go into restaurants and eat. Isolation. Couldn't go in the mall. Couldn't go to the movies. The stuff that we're used to doing. We're social creatures by nature. Human beings. And we couldn't be around other human beings for the fear just you breathing on me could kill me. They isolated us and made it normal. They made it normal to not like your woman, to not want to be with a woman, to not want to be with a man, to not want to form a family, to not want to get married. We don't want to get married no more. We don't want to do none of that as human beings. The fabric of our society have been torn at the seams by design. Isolation, stage 1. Stage 2, synchronized chaos. We're in stage 2 right now. All the chaos and confusion we got going on each and every day. The war in Iran, this, that, Ukraine. Organized chaos, synchronized chaos. They got to keep some chaos going. They got to keep us scared, running, confused, don't know what to do, which way to go. Economy out of hand. Can't afford to eat. Can't afford to live. Can't afford to pay your bills. No work, no jobs. Fear, afraid, organized, synchronized chaos. The world is in chaos right now. Stage 2. Only thing next now, stage 3. Civil War / World War. They're executing the plan right in front of us. Leave the world behind. Ain't that a bitch? It was right there all along and we didn't see it. At least I did. Maybe a lot of y'all had to decipher the code. Obama gave us the code of what they're doing. Now I'll go back and watch the movie after hearing what I just said, and then you'll see it in a totally different light. If you thought that movie was boring, that movie didn't make no sense, now go back and watch it after hearing this, you'll see it totally different. Get it, got it good. Bye.